An abandoned mysterious device?
Imagine the world's
Doubly delicious, but dropping it is a guaranteed disaster.
There's a massive amount of energy coming from the conference.
Right.
5 seconds to defuse it.
So we have 24 seconds spare for a meet and greet. What?
It's a milkshake-powered cold fusion detonator. That was close.
My little bang reactor! I suppose I still have my cow trainer. Voila! Danger Mouse, people would listen!
I do not work for Danger Mouse. My ideas are so good they'd win even if you presented them. And I'll prove it. Now watch as you get a standing ovation for my synth.
Big hat! Big hat! Big hat!
Lift back to HQ, Professor.
What? Oh, I'm not... Careful, that's not a toy. It's cherry soda.
Don't mind if I do.
Save some for me, See what?
Don't worry. I've invented something to avoid this situation. Behold, a bigger...
You're acting very, well, relaxed. And your voice is completely different.
I have a cold.
Congratulations, Professor. The convention's top prize will be yours again for
Storage chamber.
Oh, honestly, I don't know why you won't let me in there. Just because they're all potential doomsday devices and there's an 83...
Squawking Cluck requesting entry. Hello? Danger Mouse? Penfold?
Chief, a big...
Remind me which is my carbantanium storage chamber, and I'll let you play with whatever's inside.
Third from the left. I get to play with your stuff.
Danger Mouse!
I call this the really, really massive little bang.
Considered Zumba classes, or, you know, exercise of any kind. At all.
Thanks. Activate buckets in 3, 2...
His calculations are wrong. Again.
Ow, cramp. Cramp.
Ladies and gentlemen, my really... I don't know how to stop it, and I think it's going to blow! I put it inside to stop anyone turning it off. Luckily, I'm small enough to get in there. I mean, you are.
And so is Danger...
Milkshake bomb. It's a jam-powered nuclear reactor. We're doomed. No one can eat that much jam.
You forget, Professor. We have with us the world's #1...
Yay! Give up on ever getting the recognition of my peers. Maybe it's time for me to become a better...
Orzium's grand prize is yours!
Uh-oh.
Looks like steak for lunch, Danger Mouse.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
He's the greatest.
Well, the rest of the assault course ought to be simple.
You're right. It does look a tad on the easy side. Look at it, Professor. Too agile, too amazing, too darn cool.
Too selfish. You're meant to be
Make you a finger painting.
It's beautiful.
stories.
Make something up. You know, like when you need an excuse for breaking one of my gadgets.
Oh. Lone Wolf Danger Agent, a guy who could do it all himself. But this Danger Agent was really an evil villain called Victor Von Vicious. Well, the Danger Babies found out who the Danger Agent really was. But that wasn't all they found out. Oh, no. Things were just getting started for the day. All I did was tell him a story.
What story?
One about how I'm really a devilish/devilishly handsome villain input.
Danger babies, report back to base immediately. Right, I'm taking remote control of the car. Danger Mouse! Where are they going?
What are you waiting out here for?
They are the best trainee baby agents I have ever seen. Don't underestimate them. Playing a fun game with their Uncle Danger Mouse, eh?
Thank you, tiny old woman, but none of us are safe. They demanded the release codes for Arkwright Asylum and tickled me until I gave in.
King is it?
Pastry chef.
Metaphor.
Waitress.
Dog walker.
Belgian.
Butler.
Team! The Danger Babies keep us...
So here is your reward. I hope you don't...
And they all live...
Yes, they did. Fingers crossed.
Can we have another story?
Beep.
We'll never catch up. And we can't go any faster with this many on board.
We need to make them slow down. Success! We did it!
No, they grow at exactly the same rate as everyone else. Honestly, your grasp of basic biology is really poor.
So as the Dainstians of paternal caring and...
I need a wee-wee.
Oh.
Professor!
A barren void, where the key to survival is cooperation.
Get off my... Oh, wait, there it is.
Will you just let me...
Odd? Where did they go?
Danger Mouse, Jeopardy. You're the first explorers to enter a black hole and survive. What do you see?
There's something coming towards us. Looks like a marble. No.
I can access the rocket emergency systems and fly you home remotely.
Sir, can you give us an ETA on a rescue?
Yes, 5,000 years. Approximately.
The only way we survive is if we live completely separate lives until they rescue us.
Good! I've got a planet to explore.
And I've got a camp to build.
Fine.
Fine.
2 more.
Eureka! I've built a ship that can reach the planet in 3 years!
Yes! He's coming home!
And understand...
I grew them from the last packet of crisps. And for water, I used my own... Potato! I can't wait to see Danger Mouse.
I guess that would be me. Again.
So we're having raw potato pie topped with raw potato and raw potato on the side. Okay, have you heard that, Danger Mouse? I was joking. I don't really miss...
Who needs potatoes when you've got rocks? Jeopardy?
We're to be kept here until we're taken to the beach.
No, not the beach. The beast.
To a feast?
Well, I hope they're serving something other than sand shark.
The beast.
Found it!
Danger Mouse, if I've
Found
learned...
it later.
Can our heroes finally start aim? I'm afraid I just shut down the project.
But it's ready to go.
It seems harsh, but I did say it out loud, so technically we'll have to abandon them to certain... And so Penfold races to the rescue, but is he too late? For our agents face that most terrible of monsters!
Lionel?
I ate half their civilization before they caught me.
But apart from crashing in the danger pod, being captured and thrown in a cave, keeping well?
Yeah, Conquest.
Lionel, cobweb!
I always knew my...
I've got the wheel, but I can't reach the accelerator. Jeopardy?
Got it. Let's fly her together.
And swapping it out.
Well, I did say a little wiser.
In honor of our... I'm his best friend.
I don't like it, Penfold. Till we know where he is, we can't relax for a second.
No problem, Chief. Oh, my favorite.
Oh, why is it so hard? I'll take all of them. Whoa.
Chief!
It's the Baron!
Unhand His Majesty at once!
Gotcha! Colonel, you've been brainwashed.
He hasn't, Chief! Stop!
I've been chosen by a queen! So queen doesn't begin to capture her splendiferousness. City.
And you're King Baron's bodyguard, DM. Protect...
He's photos, no photos, except of me, of course. Oh, what is the point of being a princess if there's no paparazzi? Daddy, I demand a front page scan.
That's it! You're the king of nothing.
What the blazes are you playing at, DM? The Queen and Princess... You've let your personal feelings for the Baron distract you from a top prize...
But don't all marriages start out that way? I fell in love.
Oh, no!
Let me dine on the sugar of our love until my tummy does explode. You are the queen if that's why you have taken her from me. I am heartbroken. And here's a poem about that.
Why are you so sure?
But first, how about a thrilling rescue appetizer? Aha! I knew it! I've caught you red-handed! What?
What?
No! I've caught you red-handed!
Nice try.
Carry on.
Guys, I can't stay because the guests will be waiting. Oh, it's such a shame you and the...
Here we go. It's never your fault, is it?
You start working together or I will confiscate your family estates.
I'm sorry, Your Madge, but it's no...
It's been really lousy knowing you.
Oh!
Everyone on board!
Yeah, and quickly. Ambassadors, in fact...
And now the traditional, massive, deadly machine smashes its way. Protocol, the ceremony will be interrupted by a flying submarine.
Yes, I'm the...
What do you mean, what gold? The gold! From Goldlandia!
No, we haven't got any gold. No, we're so poor, we had to make a crown out of a rock and paint it. What hottie.
Now, can I suggest putting the crown somewhere safe? After all, if just putting it on means you're...